Okay, we're the Xenomorph again on the biggest map in the game. This should not be a... this map should not be a thing. They did nothing to adjust the size of it and they reworked it. So it's going to be a difficult map for a lot of the killers in the roster. I have a little more map control as the Xenomorph. But as you can see, they can still hold forward. Waste a ton of my time. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So I'm using the purple add-on where it shows the progress of repaired generators near the... Oh, he was right here. Get rid of that damn thing. If they set up a turret near a generator, it'll show me the progress of the generator. And the brown one, I think the brown one should be base kit. It's where if a turret kicks you out of the crawler or the... what, I don't know if they call it the crawler or the runner mode. One of those two modes. Anyway, when you're down on all fours, if the turret kicks you out of that, it's automatically destroyed. I think that should be base kit, because as it is now, these turrets... How the hell did you get that? Yeah, these flashlights are ridiculous. I'm going to have to tunnel you, because... Now, that didn't look like it should have hit, but it did. I've had shots with the tail where I've hit the survivor dead center and it didn't hit. I think they need to do some adjustments on the tail attacks. But yeah, the turrets have become really annoying. They weren't really a problem when the killer first came out because survivors, for the most part, ignored them. But I think a lot of survivor players are now learning that, hey, you need to set these things up in order to effectively counter the killer. I was on teams as survivor where they just ignored setting up the turrets, and yeah, nothing could stop the Xenomorph from getting survivors at loops. But I think some of the Xenomorph's add-ons should be base, like the brown. I think it's called Ripley's Watch. I think there should also be a limit to the amount of turrets you can set up on the map. Once you use a turret in a certain area, you shouldn't be able to wait like a minute or so to have another one available. I don't think that should be a thing. And maybe once you reach a certain number of turrets placed, you don't get any more. They don't reproduce in those, whatever they are, those little boxes. So once you use a certain number, it's pretty much capped. You're out of turrets. I think that would make the alien feel a little bit better to play. Either that or just remove the stagger component. I don't really care if it knocks me out of runner mode, because I can get runner mode back easily by going into the tunnels. But the staggering is a pain, especially when you're in a chase. It disrupts the whole flow of the chase. Okay, that should have hit. I don't know why that didn't hit. Yeah, this is what happens when you have a new killer come out with a special ability like this, and they can never get it 100%. There's always some kind of drawback to using it. I should have had that hit. If it hit the Claudette where it did, it should have hit David at that time, but it didn't. Okay, fortunately they don't seem to be terribly efficient on the generators. If they were a little more efficient, this match would be extremely difficult. I also don't like how after landing a tail attack, at least against a survivor, it's one thing, but if you destroy a turret with the tail, the amount of time you spend in animation lock is kind of ridiculous. I really can't chase around this main building. It's got that busted window. Oh, just the survivor I wanted to find. Oh, that better not be an insta-heal. I mean, yeah, she probably has made for this and that stupid blight serum on the med kit. Yeah, this window is extremely busted. I don't know why this building has not been reworked in some way. They should have gotten rid of some of these windows when they reworked the map. If that had been insta-heal, it probably would have been game over for me. It still might be. I don't know why you'd run away from the main building. You've got a god window there. Yeah, this window's broken. Why is this still in the game? The only way I can follow him is by going through it. I swear, when they design some of the buildings in this game, these developers have no idea what they're doing. I can't chase him at that main building. I lost Pop, too. See, this is unreal. The amount of turrets they get. They should not have unlimited turrets. And he's back at the god window. Kind of wish I had nowhere to hide right now. I really miss the incapacitated effect from the eruption perk. I mean, heaven forbid survivors be stopped from doing what they need to do. And that was just too oppressive, apparently. I've had so many times where I've downed a survivor, got the eruption regression, and it hasn't mattered because as soon as I pick up that survivor and hook them, the other survivors finish that generator. So, yeah, without that incapacitated effect, eruption is a lot weaker. It's just that there's so many things in this game that waste the killer's time. Having to hook survivors, get them to a hook, and put them on a hook is just one of the many things that waste killer's time. Now, that didn't look like it should have hit, but it actually did. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, I haven't seen this Jane at all. Yeah, you're going to abuse that God window, of course. It wouldn't be so bad if those logs weren't on the other side. If it was actually a open on both sides, and I'd be able to get them easier. It's just so badly designed. Yeah, that one box said it had 3 turrets available. So it can just produce these turrets on a unlimited basis, apparently. They should not get that many turrets. There should be a set number. Once you reach it, that's it. Wow, they're being really sneaky. Okay, hey there. Yeah. She thinks those stupid flashbangs are going to help her. Look at this. That window there's no door. This house is ridiculous. I just can't chase there, even with only 2 survivors left. I chase there and the game is over. Hell, I'd rather take a chase at Killer Shack than that damn main building on this map. That should have hit. At least at Killer Shack I can get rid of that stupid God pallet. I can't do anything about that God window. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. They should not have the ability to set up turret after turret after turret. That is just stupid. Yeah, kind of ridiculous, those damn things. I knew they'd be a problem once survivors actually used them. What is she, a ghost? Yeah, I've been very shocked that that didn't hit. Pretty amazing how a Jane could hide so well. I mean, she's got kind of a big target on her posterior there. Yeah, that match would have been much worse if they had actually been efficient on generators. It would have been much worse.